Hey y'all, it's Michelle from the Scattered Scrapper. Welcome to my channel. Today is day 3 of Scrap-O-Ween and it is Mysterious Monday. I have my pictures. I have a sketch that I'm going to use from 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And I have this bag of goodies that my younger daughter picked out for me that I have not seen. So let's open it together and see what she has picked out for me to use on this layout. So this is like a grab 5, but I did not pick the 5 items. My younger daughter did. So let's see what she has picked out for me to use. Okay, so we've got some die cuts from Simple Stories Happy Haunting. Oh, we've got some little rubber 3D spiders. We've got, oh, some terrific textures, stamps from Bo Bunny. Oh, some little jewel dots. And the last thing is, oh, a washi tape. That looks like a Tim Holtz washi tape. So, I am excited to see what I can do with these. So let's get started. Today I have a special voiceover guest with me. Say hello.
Hi.
And she's going to be here and talk to us about why she picked some of the things that she did. So what I'm doing here is I've taken the inspiration that she gave me with the Happy Haunting collection and I pulled some papers from that. And I'm going to wallpaper this white cardstock with the star paper and the spider web paper. And then I wanted to bring in some more of that orange. So I cut a little bit of the orange paper with the black dots on it to put in the middle. And if you've ever watched Janet from RTS Scrapbooking here on YouTube, she calls this kind of layout the happy horizontal. And I think it is a happy horizontal because it's so quick and easy, and that makes you happy for getting layouts done. Isn't that right?
Yep.
And then I had to fight with my ATG gun. I've had to do that a lot recently, and it's very irritating and not happy inducing. So let's see here. So now what I'm going to do is use this first item here that she picked out, which is the stamp set. And what made you want me to use this stamp set?
I don't really have a good explanation for that. I just thought that it would look good with the pictures that you chose.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what color you were going to use, so I was just like, well, there it is.
Yep, I'll pick it out. Yep, I brought in some more of the orange, so I've got a Distress Oxide here in, what is it called? Spiced Marmalade. I know there is a pumpkin color. Let's see, I've got it up there. I can't think of what it's called. Something pumpkin. But I find that the Spiced Marmalade has the color orange that I want more than the pumpkin one. So I think that's kind of interesting that there's one that's actually titled pumpkin. I wish I could see what that was, but it's too far away.
Okay.
But the Spiced Marmalade I think goes better. It's a better orange for my taste.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you used the stamp that you did. I just wasn't sure what color you would use. So I was just like, oh, it could be red, but that's like gruesome. And then I was just like, oh, you like could use black, but I didn't like black doesn't really fit in. Well, I mean, I guess it could, but I'm really happy that you went with the orange though, because it looks really good.
Yeah. Well, I think it also helps to bring out the color of the sign underneath the pictures as well.
Yes, that's what I was also thinking. So I was just like, yay. There it is. That's so good.
Yeah, so great minds think alike. Or related minds think alike.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think I'm done with the stamp, but it's going to make another showing. I'm going to have to pull it out. So my center photo here, I want to pop it up on some foam, and I still haven't gotten more foam, and I really need to get some more of that. I just don't remember if I got it from Walmart or the dollar store. I'll have to go find it somehow. But I wanted to give it a little bit more of some oomph there. And in the sketch, on the top part of the sketch, she has what looks to be like 6x6 or 5x5 sized pattern papers. But I decided to do my pictures how she did the pattern papers at the top part of her sketch. And here, see, I've had to bring out the stamp again because my 4x6 card that I'm using as my title is covering up too much of it. So I had to bring it down some more. And I really should have brought it down even more because I end up covering up a lot of it. But I still think it looks good. Just that little bit peeking up under, out from underneath it. So I go ahead and get that situated where I want it. Oh, but I can't forget this. I have to use this washi tape. So how come this washi tape?
So I chose the washi tape because I thought that the colors matched the pictures very well. And that's about it. I saw it and I was just like, oh, I need to put this in there. It looks so well.
So do you think I used it pretty well?
Yes. Very subtle, but like...
Yeah, because you can't see as much of it.
It's a lot more sheer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, washi tape is like that. I could have done a trick where I put it on white cardstock so that you could really see the colors. But because the background of my photos is kind of washed out, I thought that having the washi tape being sheer would kind of match with it.
Yeah. I think it looks good.
I probably should have used it on a different part of the page. Like I could have used it in several different places so you could see more of it, but I just now thought of that.
Oh well, at least you got it on the page.
I did. I got it on there, so that's a win. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue my pictures down where I want them. And just gonna span them across the middle here. And looking back on it now, I was thinking about bringing it up a little bit higher, but I think it turns out okay being in the middle, especially once I get these big florals on here. So what I did was I finally started using my silhouette machine that I've had for like a year, but was kind of intimidated by it. But I finally used it, and I found at the silhouette store this particular floral that goes with this collection. So I have this little print and cut file that I bought from the silhouette store that goes with the Happy Haunting collection. In fact, they have a lot of their elements that goes with the Happy Haunting collection on their silhouette store. So if you have a cutting machine, check that out. There might be other ones. I know Doodlebug has some stuff on there, and I need to look some more because that thing right there, what is that called? The words are gone. My sketch. There it is. Oh my goodness. The sketch has 2 large florals on it, so I was really excited to find this in the silhouette store so I could make 2 big florals that I could put on my page. And then I used the rhinestones, the little sparklies, and put them in the center of my flowers. So how come you picked those out?
I picked them out because I had like not very sparkly stuff, so I was just like, I gotta put some sparkle in there.
Oh, we always need sparkle.
And I wasn't exactly sure what you were going to do with them. I was like, oh, she could probably just like dot them around the paper and all that. And it's just like, because you just need sparkle on the piece of paper.
Yes, see, she is definitely my daughter.
And that's the other reason why I chose the little, what are these called?
No, you just picked out these.
Oh.
You picked out the little rhinestones, and then I took your inspiration and I brought out the swirly swirls that I've been trying to use forever.
Oh, I just know that they were on the table when I picked them out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's okay, because you took one idea and I took it and jumped with it, and we got all kinds of sparkle on this page now.
Okay, well, I know I chose one of these from.
Oh, did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, don't tell me.
I'm sorry.
Because I was thinking, woohoo, I finally got these little swirly
I have no
swirls
idea what you're going to do with those again, but you know.
Because I have so many. Well, I don't have so many, but I've had these for so long, and I'm like, oh, I got to use them somehow. And now I finally got them on this page. And then now we have the spiders.
And papers?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. I used 2 of the die cuts from the die cut pack. The one there at the top says all treats, no tricks. And then the other one says bootyful, because my babies are bootyful. But then what about the spiders?
I chose the spiders because I couldn't think of anything else. I was just like, just throw something in the bag. Like, and then move on.
It's like, gotta have 5 stuff. Just stick it in there.
I know. It's just like... So some of the things I threw in there because I was just like, oh, yes, this will go perfect with the pictures. And then some of them I threw in there because I was just like, I didn't really know what else to put in the bag. But there we go. Little spiders. And I hope she can figure out what to do with those.
Well, how'd I do this time?
Really good.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I think that the little spiders really add to it. Just putting them in and amongst the flowers, because especially this time of year, the spiders are everywhere.
Honestly, there are so many.
So many spiders. So I get those glued on, and because, oops, that one just kind of slid down there. They are a little heavy, so you got to let that glue dry a little bit longer. And then I'm just making sure everything's nice and flat. And then the last thing that I'm going to do, because there's not enough sparkle on here, I'm going to bring out my Tim Holtz Micah Shimmers. I am absolutely loving these things. And the one I'm using, well, I'm using 2. I think it was Iron Gate, and then the other one is something Ember. I'll learn the names of these one day. I'm going to use them probably on every layout. So I'm just putting this silvery mica shimmer on here. You can see it. It's right there.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
Yep. And then I'm going to use the Ember one. I don't remember the name of it. But this just, it dries the most beautiful dark orange. I just love it. It's probably my favorite one so far. But I'm going to get that sprinkled all around, and then that's going to do it. I hope that you are enjoying Scrap-O-Ween and you are having a great start to your October. And make sure that you check out all the links down below for everyone else that is participating in 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life for Series 10. And I think that's going to do it. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.